Self-worth is how lovable and how capable you feel we are. Self-worth is like the quality of the relationship we have with ourselves. Now that will determine not only every other relationship we have and the quality of that, but it will also determine the quality of our relationship with life, with success, with happiness. It all comes back to that fundamental relationship with ourselves. There are times when we're low, there are times when we have low self-worth, perfectly normal and human, but the characteristics though of us when we have low self-worth is that we have poor habits, poor structure, poor discipline, poor routine, no direction. We're all over the place. We've kind of lost our shape and lost our structure. We struggle to see the point of anything. So we're just low pretty much in every sense imaginable. And then unfortunately low attracts low. So when you and I have low self-worth, a low sense of our worth and value, we tend to attract people who are of a similar level too. And that helps us to almost reinforce the position that we're in. However, when we've high self-worth, a high sense of our worth and value in a genuine way, well, we have fantastic habits, structure, discipline and routine. In fact, we've gone beyond discipline. We're so good at what we do that it doesn't feel like discipline anymore. We have a wonderful attitude towards life. We think anything might be possible. And of course, high attracts high. So when you and I are genuinely high self-worth and a high valuable human being, we attract people like that too. Not only are we on the same wavelength, but you actually need somebody else with high self-worth to challenge you to go even further than you are at the moment. So there's still an edge in that relationship. When we're low and we're around other people who are low, there's no edge in that relationship. But when we're high and things are great, we're kind of up for a challenge too. The difficulty, however, with self-worth is that you can't give it to somebody else. You can't give somebody else a high level of worth and value. You can't give it to them. You can't do it for them. We can facilitate how they achieve that themselves, and I'm coming to that. But the really important point is you can't make somebody else feel good about themselves if they don't like themselves in the first place. What's the secret? The secret to high self-worth, the secret to starting and building and getting back to that high position, of course, is, believe it or not, discipline. You see, we have to constantly prove to ourselves through our behavior that we are a valuable human being. We can look in the mirror and tell ourselves we're gorgeous, talented and fabulous, and that's better than nothing. But until you actually do something consistent with that, you won't really believe it. So self-discipline, good habits, and of course you can start anywhere you like with this. Any sort of starting point will build momentum. The overall deal with self-worth is that what you do for yourself, you do for others. Because when you have high self-worth, you are a joy to be around. So we have to invest in ourselves to invest in others. And that's the 10% you need to know.